this is a super personal and private area. I mean, we've talked about it so many times on the show that sexuality is probably the most, intimate piece of us. But to, get your own healing is one thing, but then it's another thing to start sharing it with other people and being honest and open about it in community. Talk to us about how you got to that point. When did it kind of click? Like, okay, we really got to start being open about our story. And how'd you find the courage to do that?
Did I start?
You can start.
Okay. We were looking for some way to walk alongside people, but we didn't have any tools except for our own healing. Mm-hmm. So we went into our then pastor and told him what was going on with us. And he was shocked and really didn't want to hear it. And so we left really discouraged. Then a gal, I would get phone calls randomly. The people that did know what we'd been through, guys would call John, women would call me. We could sympathize and empathize and kind of walk beside them, but we really didn't have any good tools for helping them. So we didn't know about Pure Desire. So a woman called me who was about my age with kind of the same situation I had been in. And she's the one that said, hey, have you heard of Ted Robertson, Pure Desire? I've been listening to some podcasts and watching him. And so then John and I sat down and started watching, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is what we've been looking for. And so it was a God thing. We joined Rock and Grace's Ruddy's groups.
Yeah.
They were open both at the same time, which how often does that happen? Mm-hmm. Got in their groups, went all the way through and came out. We've been going full steam ever since. So because we found the way to join and help this, issue.
It really brought the Bible alive.
Yeah, we're trying to become the people we wished we had back when we were going through this.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So it sounds like when you found like Pure Desire and Pure Desire groups, you were already looking to walk alongside other couples. What prompted that for you guys? Was it just knowing how hard it had been and wanting to be there for others, or was there seeing that brokenness in people's lives that you knew as it would come up, or what maybe created that initial seed of just saying we want to walk alongside others? Because I think for many people there is an attitude of like, well, we just need to heal us, we need to get this marriage fixed, and then we can go back to just doing normal life. But taking that step into, man, we want to impact others. Where did that come from for you guys?
Well, it's an understanding that it's just not a one step and done. It's able to carry that message to people that are hurting. And this is real hard. I mean, it's hard stuff.
Yeah.
And understanding that there's help out there and I can be part of that. God can use me. That's a wonderful thing that you can see, especially in the men's group, the women's too, because you can see the moment the lights come on.
Yeah.
And you get to share that and you get to be a part of that.
I think we've been through 12-step. We've been through 8 principles. We believe in the 12th step. We believe in the 8th principle. I mean, once you get this, you don't keep it to yourself. You can't give it to someone else. And our big prayer, we have this really cool thing we like to say in our prayers.
Make it count.
Make it count. Yeah. Yeah. To His glory, to make it count. And I don't know that everybody feels that driven, but we do. And God helped us retire. A guy walked into our business, made us an offer we couldn't refuse. And our retirement led us to just doing more groups. We are really grateful to Pure Desire for allowing us to be able to have ITAP do PSAP educations, to allowing us to have APSAT training. I'm not a coach, I'm not a counselor, but I got so much more information to be a good guide.
Yeah.
And my groups are more richer because of it. So I don't know, we just feel driven.
Yeah.
Until we stop being driven, I guess we'll keep going.
Yeah. Vicki, I think you should say that you don't have the title or, the formal role of coach or therapist or counselor, but you are absolutely coaching and counseling women and couples through your ministry and your story.